Good morning, everybody, and we are live Saturday, August 26th, and as always, it's a busy Saturday here on the Right Angle Sports Release Show. Week 0 gets going for college football. We've got NFL preseason potential. Where are we going to go on the board? We'll get to all of that in just a second. Good to see more than 1,150 people here on the live stream to get started. We always know people come in a few seconds late as well, so we're going to have a very big show here on this Saturday morning. Before we pull up the odds screen, before we get into the board, just want to remind everybody that these services for both college football and NFL at Right Angle Sports are very much live for the 2023 football season. If you haven't made your way over to the raspicks.com website, let's give you a quick update. So far, NFL preseason 17-8 on all of the releases. College football the last 2 years, 84-47. We've got different subscriptions options that are available for everybody. We will have an NFL release coming up this morning just after the show. So if you want to get involved with that, you can head over to raspicks.com after the show has concluded. Get ready for the subscription and you will get the notifications sent out. If you want to just follow along with the free shows, we absolutely will have you covered with these release shows each and every weekend. But what I want to say is we're working to get the latency down and sort of level it out for as many people as possible. So we're going to be trying in the next couple of weeks different shows that maybe aren't as visually extravagant, perhaps is the way to use. We're going to use some different streaming methods here on the YouTube channel. So if you want to get notifications for those, the subscribe button is down below, and we'll have more details on that. We're going to work through a couple things and try and make it as easy for everybody to try get the line as possible as we go into the 2023 NFL season. So with all of that said, once the show is done, get over to raspicks.com, register for the free account if you want, but also check out those subscriptions as well, and you'll get notifications for the release shows coming up. With all that said, let's pull up the board, and we will get to a very busy Saturday here on the release show. So as always, we're using Spank Odds to show you all of the different games and all of the different odds that are available on the board. The big question in the chat before we went live is this going to be an NFL show, or is this going to be a college football week 0 show? And we will start with the first setup from the college football board. So if you have your app ready, get over to the college football side of things. We'll make this a little bit easier for everybody to see here on the show. Reminder, if this is your first show, we'll tell you a game to set up. That's your cue to find the game, add it to your bet slip. We'll give everybody about 20 seconds. Then we'll tell you to go. If we say go, that means you're betting it immediately. If we say cancel, you're taking it out of your bet slip. That will not be a play. We have to keep some cancels in there to keep everybody honest. Here we go. Everybody ready? College football, week 0. 1,300 people here on the stream. 1,400, as I say that, now jumping over the number. Massive show for college football, week 0. Here we go. First setup of this show. We're setting up game number 300, Navy, Notre Dame under 48.5. So again, this is your cue to find Navy, Notre Dame under 48.5. Add it to your bet slip. We'll give everybody about 15 to 20 seconds more to find this, set it up, and we will tell you what we are doing with game number 300, Navy, Notre Dame under 48.5. Couple more seconds for everybody. Game number 300, Navy, Notre Dame under 48.5 is a cancel. Starting the show off with a cancel. We are not betting Navy, Notre Dame under 48.5. If you've got it in your bet slip, remove it from your bet slip. We are not betting Navy, Notre Dame under 48.5. Next setup. Setup number 2 of the week 0 Saturday morning college football show. We are setting up game number 299, Navy, Notre Dame over 48.5. Won't have far to scroll to add Navy, Notre Dame over 48.5 to your bet slip. We'll give everybody about 15 more seconds to find and set up Navy, Notre Dame over 48.5. Game number 299, Navy, Notre Dame over 48.5 is a cancel. We are not betting Navy, Notre Dame over 48.5. If you've got it in your bet slip, remove it from your bet slip. Looks like a few folks tried to go a little bit early, but Navy, Notre Dame over 48.5 is not a play. My dream is to have an all cancels release show. We'll see if that becomes a reality this season as the board continues to bounce around. Here we go. Next setup. We are setting up game number 307, Ohio, San Diego State over 48. One more time, that is game number 307, Ohio, San Diego State over 48. Give everybody a couple more seconds for this one. Game number 307, Ohio, San Diego State over 48 is a go. We are betting Ohio, San Diego State over 48. If you've got it in your bet slip, you've got to bet it immediately. As we are starting to see the board light up, Ohio, San Diego State over 48 is a go. Our first college football release of the 2023 season. Crazy Carl got half a point better at 47.5. A lot of 47.5s coming into the chat. Here we go. Devin, Alec, Chris, Paulo, Nash, Rich, Mikey. Lots of familiar names in the chat coming back with 47.5. Same thing for Tom. Bernie got 48. Spade 47.5 and 48 at the PPHs. Russ found that 48 at Buckeye. Look at the people in the chat. I can't keep up here. 47s, 47.5, 48s coming through. Thomas got it. Over, says Devin Barth. Yes, sir. Over 48 is the play. Ohio, San Diego State, as we see this now up to 50 and creeping a little bit higher. Caesars up to 50, PPH up to 50. Looks like a lot of folks were able to get in at better than 48. And that will do it. Just the one release for today. Ohio, San Diego State over 48. Remember, NFL release coming up right after this show. Go over to raspicks.com/football. The link is down below in the description. That'll take you to the website. Different subscription options are available. A lot of success so far in the preseason. We look to continue that out with a busy NFL card today, as well as looking forward to NFL Week 1. And, of course, we'll be back with you here on the release shows potentially midweek. We'll have a surprise show, but if not, next Saturday, next Sunday. Lots to look forward to here on the RAS release shows here on the channel. Thank you for everybody joining into the show today. See you in a couple minutes over on the service side, raspicks.com/football. Enjoy the Saturday. Let's get a lot of points. Ohio, San Diego State over 48.